morning, guys. So in today's video I'm going to do a day in the life of a diabetic, and I'm going to have you follow me around watching me test my blood sugar, give myself insulin, what I eat, all of that. So I hope that you find this video interesting or helpful. If you have any questions about anything, if you have diabetes or you just got diagnosed or you think you might have diabetes, whatever, please feel free to ask me them in the comments below. I'd love to answer. It's almost coming up actually on my diabetic anniversary, which is October 6th, 2016. I will have had diabetes for 12 years, which is insane to me. I don't know. I'm 22. I've had it for 12 years. So, side note. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe and hit the thumbs up so that I know that this was interesting to you or not. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hi again. I just realized that I should add, I'm not saying that this is how you should manage your diabetes, that this is the right way, that I'm perfect by any means, by, you know, the amount of times I test per day or the time I wait, anything like that, the amount of insulin I give myself, everything is very, very different for everybody. So please do not think that I'm saying I am right, the way that I do it is the way that you should do it, or anything like that. Please, you know, talk to your doctor, obviously, whatever. So I just wanted to add that in because I am going to be putting the timestamps of when I tested and when I'm eating, and you know, the times between it, everything like that. And I don't want people to be like, ah, that's wrong because like, give me a break. So just wanted to add that, and here's the video. Here I am testing for my first time in the morning. It is 7:06 a.m. and I poke my finger to get a blood sample, and I'm a little high this morning. I wake up at 266. So I go into my pump. Under blood sugar, I put in what my blood sugar was, which was 266, and I give myself 2.45 units of insulin. It's delivering. Then I have my first cup of coffee at 7:15, and I'm going to give myself insulin for it. It was 10 carbs, so that's 1.1 units of insulin. Then here I needed to do a new line on my stomach. This is where my insulin is delivered into from my pump. So here I'm wiping my stomach down to clean it, wiping it again, and I get it ready, and it takes a minute. Waboom! Okay. So I'm putting that on, and I take that little bit off, which does have the needle. The needle comes out in just a little bit of plastic. It stays under the skin. And here I'm getting myself new insulin. I'm filling up the cartridge. And I do use Humalog. So here I'm filling it up. And then unfortunately right about here I ran out of space and lost some footage. So here I am testing for the second time. This is after I had my coffee, still no breakfast yet. Poke my finger, and I have come down a little bit. I'm 175, which is just fine. And I go in to see, I put in my blood sugar was 175. I want to see what it says, and I do have insulin on board. 0.85, so I only need 0.05 units. And then I decide to have my oatmeal. I'm having apples and cinnamon oatmeal from Quaker. And mix. It had, 19 carbs, I think it was. Yep, 19 carbs. Put it in, and that's 2.1 units of insulin. And here I am having a Lara bar for a snack, and I just wanted to show you that there are 3 grams of fiber and 23 grams of carbs. So how I do it is I take the 23 carbs and I subtract the 3 grams of fiber, and that's how I figure out the net carbs and how much insulin I give to myself. So you always want to subtract the fiber. And here I'm going in, putting in that I had 20 carbs, and giving myself the insulin. Here I am testing. This is after I already had lunch, I forgot to add that in, and my blood sugar is 172. So I go to give myself some insulin. Well, I put in my blood sugar, give myself insulin, and I do have insulin on board still, so it tells me not to give myself any insulin, even though I am a little high. Hey guys, I just wanted to pop in really quick and let you know that I know my blood sugars have been running high all day, so I wanted to add that when that happens, what I normally try to do is just try to not eat too many carbs. I didn't put in, but for lunch I had this like rice jambalaya thing. So that was carby, and then I had oatmeal and everything like that. So when I'm running high, I'm probably for dinner gonna have something that doesn't have too much carbs in it, and then I also just try to drink a ton of water, and that should help. So just wanted to add it. Here, it's only an hour later than the last time I tested, and I was feeling a little bit low. So I normally don't test this close, but I wanted to see what was going on, and my blood sugar ended up being 87. So I went to, and I put that in because even if I don't need insulin, I do put it in my pump. And of course, I did not need any insulin, and I had a little cup of orange juice. Here it is 4:40, and I'm going ahead to test before dinner and after that little low, just to see how I'm doing and how the orange juice works. Sometimes I have to poke more than once to get it to work, and it turned out I was 107. So I went, put it in, and again, I know I will not need any insulin. Then for dinner I had two eggs over hash browns. So I went to go put it in. That was 20 carbs, which was 2.2 units of insulin. Up and down, I couldn't get it. Okay, there we go. And now I'm testing before I go to sleep. It's 8:05, and I'm 163.